Hearing the review application number 35 of 2022 in original application number 119 of 2022, the National Green Tribunal Principal Bench, headed by Justice Adarsh Kumar Goel, Chairperson, has stated that the assessment and recovery of compensation on polluter pays principle depends upon the nature and extent of violations, and in the said process the viewpoint of the project proponent also to be considered. A three-member NGT bench comprising Justice Sudhir Agarwal, judicial member, and Professor A. Senthilvel, expert member, besides the NGT chairperson, after hearing the matter, issued the final order on 15th November 2022. The NGT order states that the SPCB's final order is subject to statutory remedies, including an appeal before the NGT. Earlier, on 12th July 2022, hearing on the OA number 119 of 2022 pertaining to the matter of Benny Sebasstian versus VKL Infrastructure Facilities Private Limited and others, the tribunal considered the violation of environmental norms in operation of quarry projects of the Kochi-based companies, namely VKL Infrastructure Facilities Private Limited and VKL Projects Private Limited, both referred as PP project proponents. The ground taken in the review application and IA numbers 276 and 277 of 2022 filed by the PP is that there is violation of principles of natural justice. The review applicant did not have a copy of the report of the Joint Committee, which has been accepted by the NGT. The original applicant is not acting bona fide, claimed the review applicant. The PP is compliant. During the hearing, it was further added that WP number 8335 of 2022 filed by the PP against order of the NGT constituting Joint Committee is pending before the Kerala High Court, and thus the tribunal has no jurisdiction to pass any further order in review of judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in State of Andhra Pradesh versus Raghu Ramakrishna Raju Kanumuru. He also relied, the company's counsel also relies upon the State of Uttar Pradesh and others versus Uday Education and Welfare Trust and others to submit that in absence of bona fides of the applicant, violation of PP is ignored. This is a point to be noted. To this, on due consideration, the NGT said, we don't see any merit on the review application. In the order, the NGT pointed out that the mining activities of the PP involve blasting also. Violations are not only with regard to location, but also with regard to the proper management of the overburden during the mining. The NGT order further cited that violations also include failure to provide garland drains as per General Condition number 23 as mentioned in the report of the Joint Committee. Even if we exclude other violations, it cannot be held that the PP is compliant. No ground for review is made out. That's all in this episode. We will come back with more. Till then, do take care of your good self and our environment.